Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball next. Dwight Gooden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Gooden has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Digging in, Stan Musial, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls,
2 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mark Burley, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Derek Jeter.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So coming to the plate, Bernie Williams, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Next for New York, Tino Martinez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now. Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Lays off 1-0. Martinez at second. Canseco on at first with 2 down. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch.
Nope. This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The set and the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Joe Carter remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
29.
On he pops it up. Number 18 moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is the third baseman, Colin.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And that misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Labor. Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Tim Raines. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
0-1. Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 33 home runs, and 73 driven in. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher.
First offering on its way. The catcher, Jorge Posada, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Popped him up. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, Minnie Minoso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, the 198th of his career, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to...
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 8.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Willie Stargell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Colin Moran.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Moran is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Frazier is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose.
Sliding into the box, Jose Canseco. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Now at the plate, Joe Carter. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
1-0 the count. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis.
Nick
in there, strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. This is line to left. Carter has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Gleyber Torres is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
This is foul right side. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Jorge Posada was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate now, number 18. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath. Pump him up a little bit. Let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
First offering on its way. Bernie Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another shot now. Tino Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
No ball.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees 1. Up next for the Buccos, Minnie Minoso. He went deep last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Williams calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Now in the box, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Joe Carter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Torres has it. And there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Tim Raines. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So digging in now, Alfonso Soriano. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Inside and low, 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Moran.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away.
Number 21.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
At the plate, Torres in there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance. Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada corrals it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Jorge Posada.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bernie Williams, reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. 8th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Minnie Minoso will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitter. And they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That's a
Ball 1. Birdie is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Now batting, Joe Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Kyle Crick will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in to try it again. Stan Musial. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 8.
Stepping in, Willie Stargell. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman,
Colin Moran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Martinez over to his left, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Keone Kela comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
number 36.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. His past history with Keone Kela, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kela has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kela, a 27-year-old. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now, number 18. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mark Burley earned his 9th win of the year. Dwight Gooden struck out 10 in the losing effort. Keone Kela records the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.